Hi guys, welcome to this channel. My name is Chuma, and on this page we share ways to make money which are usually underlooked or overlooked, and ways that we can maximize our existing lifestyle to make money off it. So if you're looking for a way to make some extra money, then welcome. On today's episode, we'll be looking at ways to make money as an educator. And for this, you do not need to have a background as an educator. I'm going to be sharing with us 5 ways to be able to make money from the space of education. So stay right tuned. My favorite still remains number 4. The first on my list is tutoring. There are platforms like Udemy that allow you offer your skills as a service to other people who need to learn. Now, for this to happen, you don't necessarily need to be a lecturer or even a tutorial master. All you need to do is to have the ability to actually teach. If you have the ability to teach, that means putting up the entire value in a course. And of course, with AI now, those things have come in really handy. And the ability to actually communicate these exact things in a document, then you are perfectly good to go. You are going to be selling your knowledge as a value to people. Now think about it. You're an engineer, or you're a project manager, or you're a business analyst, or you're IT is really. Just think about what you do right now and think of how you can make the best out of it by just selling it as a course professionally on platforms like Udemy. Products and courses online. Now, these people are not known to be lecturers, and they were able to offer their services and get paid for it. So why can't you? That's the first one. The second one is storytelling. It's amazing and you won't believe it, but it's the fact. There are people who love to read and will just read loud online to an audience that they do not know. Now, if you are one of those people who love to read, then YouTube is a great platform for you. You don't need to show your face. Here's the thing. If you now have books for children who actually are in that age bracket, I'm talking of from ages 2 to 8, they are within the age bracket of people who love to be read to, then you have gotten your huge market. How did I find this out? It was in a school really, where I realized that the teachers would also promote the children to learn how to read. And sometimes they will go on YouTube and open a reader. And I was amazed at how many other people actually had this skill. And I said, no, I think I should put all of this together and bring it out for the world to see. Maybe so many other people are sleeping on this type of skill and do not know that by just reading, you can get some extra money, which is something that you already love to do and you're not changing your routine. Okay, so if that didn't really come across as something you can do, stay tuned, we still have more to go. So the next point is point number 3, and this is your tutorial guide. For this type, you will actually need to physically present your time and your availability. And even if you're not doing it, say, all the time physically, you will need a one-on-one designated student that you're working on. So you're going to be charging that student based on the subject or the area of lack where you are an expert in, so that you can be able to offer your service to the student who needs your service on a one-on-one case. For this, you can offer it to students who are in tertiary institutions, in universities or colleges, and they need areas of expertise. That's your role. That's all you need to do. Plug yourself into those type of scenarios. Work on a customized time to be able to offer your service, and that's it. You're getting paid within your normal routine. So you can imagine you being paid per hour for new courses like STEM, robotics, and different areas that we are still learning, AI, and all of that. These are things that you can offer your customized time and service for to students who need them, and you get paid per hour. The fourth one is the educational curriculum. Now, let me explain that to you. What that means is what the students do in the classroom. When we were growing up, most of our curriculums were actually taught to us, and our teachers were responsible for it. Now, most teachers have to print out those curriculums. They are not responsible for it. They are only responsible to impart or teach, but they do not work behind the scenes to create a curriculum. Let me break this down even further with an example. In a classroom where they're supposed to teach, say, multiplication, right? The class teacher teaches, and then she's expected to carry out an exercise in the classroom. What you then find out is that the teacher just goes ahead and prints out the information or the task that the students are supposed to carry on for that day. Now, what they have done is just an execution phase. There is actually someone behind the scene, or a team behind the scene, responsible for churning out that information, churning out the appropriate type of task and exercises for each classroom and each grade. So you find out that that is an untapped market, and you too can be making money off it. This particular one will amaze you, and that's why I said you should stick around for this. It is speaking your local language. Do you know that by just speaking your local language, you can actually enjoy and earn off that skill? I'm not telling you what I heard. I'm telling you what I have seen play out. I met an acquaintance a couple of weeks ago, and she mentioned to me that she didn't know how to speak her local dialect, and her husband didn't also know. But she really wanted her kids to really know how to speak. So what did she do? She got herself a tutor to be able to speak their local dialect. And he teaches the very basic things like good morning, how are you, what are you up to? Very basic things that will make children want to love and enjoy your local dialect. Now imagine if this is what you do freely. You can speak your language without even batting your eyelid. How about putting that service out there and earn some penny of it? Really. This one is about creating themed events for children. So imagine creating events for children that will help them become productive. For instance, take a storybook. Let me take 3 Little Pigs. Create activities around it that will help them build imaginations. Create an age bracket for them, say between the ages of 3 to 7. And then you're able to manage those kids within a space of 2 to 3 hours. The parents will actually get a breather, and the children will be happy to enjoy their time off outside their normal routine. And you can also offer it as a subscription-based plan, such that parents pay for these services every month. That way you can earn a little off your 9 to 5. So if you're looking for other ways to make money beyond your 9 to 5, you've got options now. All right, I'll still keep doing my research and making more videos. Will you be trying any of this? Drop your comments in the comment section below and give me a subscribe button or a like button. It gives me the impression that at least I got one thing right. All right, see you in my next video. Bye.